Good evening, Vikings, and welcome to this contest between your Niles North Vikings and the Warren Township Blue Devils. My name is Anthony, and I'm joined by
Kieran 2.
Kieran 2. Now, Kieran 2, tell us a little bit about the junior varsity game that we just watched.
So obviously, in volleyball, a lot of it's about ball control, and I think junior varsity showed that an hour ago. They were able to control the ball really well, and because of that, they were able to run a really good offense.
Yeah, and they did end up winning 2-0. So, pretty impressive victory.
Home of the Vikings. Tonight's volleyball game features the Warren Devils versus your Niles North Vikings. First, let's meet the Blue Devils.
And now we're going to let the house announcer go over the starters.
Number 7, Allison James. Number 10, Sarah Crothers. Number 12, Lauren Schill. And your starters, number 3, Scanna Williams. Number 6, Madeline Hyde. Number 8, Ruth Ziegler. Number 9, Taylor Jones. Number 14, Eddie Bojana. Number 25, Maggie Carruthers. And number 4, Daria Rodriguez. The Blue Devils are coached by Yao Chen and assisted by Kyle Arnold. Now let's meet your Vikings.
And we're going to meet the Vikings.
Number 2, Kristen Tang. Number 4, Miriam Pasta. Number 10, Ariana Ardeliano. Number 12, Rosie Alfaro Ortega. Number 19, Mariah Edie. Number 21, Sofia Campos. And your starters, number 1, Savannah Thomas. Number 3, Jolie Lukic. Number 6, Amaya Kang. Number 11, Tina Callis. Number 13, Ellen Shaburko. Number 15, Maya Shalaga. And number 0, Rivera, Hannah Katrinta. The Vikings are coached by Terry Bainbridge and assisted by Aaron French, Andre Shaw, Zach Sid, and Conrad Kishkov-Kevich. Tonight's officials are Dan Ismail and Ray Lagara. Your line judges are Katrina Cook and Bill Tall. Fans, if you are willing and
We
able,
will now go
please
over
rise
the
and
national
raise your
anthem.
flag for the singing of our national anthem by our alumni volleyball player, Danielle Vasilo. Bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly sleep, and the rockets fell, the bombs bursting gave proofs through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And what a beautiful rendition there by the Niles North alum. Vikings are now meeting the Blue Devils at the center of the court. This should be a good one, just based off of how that JV game went. Now, obviously the Vikings did win, but you saw Warren knows how to come back. I think that'll translate to the varsity team.
It will. What I'm looking for is how well the varsity is able to sort of differentiate their offense in order to score points. I want to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
Yeah, me too. You know, one of the core things you do as a defense is you analyze and you see what they keep doing, what they're comfortable with. The Vikings might have to go out of their comfort zone. You can see everyone there in the Viking court ready and excited. There's Coach VJ there off to the side, letting our players know what's the deal. Should see Coach Konrad Kizjevich, brother of a JV player, you know, giving tips, helping out on the team, and then of course assisted by Coach Aaron French, math teacher at golf, and also one of the coaches for the boys program here as well.
Savannah Thomas.
Good right side attack as it goes to the middle, and that's a point for the Blue Demons, or Blue Devils, my apologies. We do have the Blue Demons main east in our conference, so it can get a little tricky sometimes. Isn't that right, Kieran? And now the Blue Devils are going to serve.
Float serve. Overpass.
Going to the right side, and
net fight into the court.
That's a point for the Vikings. Now number 1, Savannah Thomas looks to serve.
Savannah Thomas back to serve for the Vikings.
One of the greats, we've seen her time and time again, you know. She gets really long runs on that serve, and she really trips up that defense. To the outside and
hit into the court off the block. That's just unfortunate.
Yeah, lots of power. You're taken away by that net, but the Vikings were not ready. It's going to be a substitution on the Devils court.
What the Vikings really need to watch out for in this game is the tempo of the sets for Blue Demons and Blue Devils. As you just saw, sets are a little faster than they're used to, so it's hard to get the block there in time.
Savannah knocks it up.
Sets it over. Right side. Tips it over. Picked it up by Hannah.
What a beautiful back row attack as it gets picked up by the Devils, and it's out. Point Vikings. And now Maya's going to serve for the Vikings, recently brought up from the JV squad to take over
also
for
the only freshman on varsity.
Hey, that's quite the accomplishment. Up on the roof, but it's picked up, and Chaburko gets it over.
It's the middle, tips it over, and not able to pick it up.
What great reach and range. You know, so it was a little higher than she expected, but she was still able to bring it down, get a point for her team. Blue Devils for the serve.
Picked up by Maya Kane. Great back row from Savannah Thomas. Goes over off the block.
Now Jolie.
Jolie sends one in.
Wow.
Great cross, hits the antenna.
Good point for the Vikings. Starting to get really intense there, you know, shaking in my boots. And now it's going to be Jolie Vukic, another well-known server on this team.
Picked up. Off the block, not able to pick it up again. The Vikings really need to worry about Just off the block defense. They seem to be struggling to stay on their toes.
Yeah, it is hard to anticipate sometimes when it comes off the fingers, but that's something you got to be ready for every time. And I know Coach VJ has been working hard on that with her team.
That side. Tips it over, picked up. Tips. It's out, back there. Picked up by Savannah.
To the outside, Ellen, it hits her.
Off the setter's hands.
We're now tied at 4-4 here after a great hit by Ellen Chaburko, sort of off her arm and out into the stands.
It's important for outsides to find a gap in the block. Obviously, Ellen here found that hitting line.
To the outside.
It's picked up.
What a great textbook hit.
Great spot on the court.
That's going to be another point for the Vikings. Chaburko serving again.
Tips it, picks up by Jolie.
Thomas.
Great tool.
That was a scary block. You saw how high they came up.
Yeah.
They got off that forearm and went out of bounds.
But that's when outsides comes in really, like, the outsides are really important. They're able to read that block.
Another tip as it goes back to the outside.
Great hit by Savannah Thomas.
I heard that boom on the ground up from here. That was incredible.
Straight down cross.
Chaburko serving again, I believe her fourth. And a little too light.
Little light.
Good run though, as the Blue Devils look to gain back.
Good serve. Picked up by Hannah.
Wow.
Thomas.
Oh. Preston, you saw her put that hand up, sort of knocking the Blue Devils out of system, and it goes out of bounds.
Out. Really too powerful for the Blue Devils.
Now coming up to serve, number 11, Dina Callis off the Vikings. Oh my goodness.
All Blue Devils. Right there, you saw that confusion between those two passers.
Yeah.
That's the importance of serving in between two zones.
You know, athleticism is obviously a big part of volleyball, but communication, I mean, that comes second most of the time.
Yeah, and picked up just barely. Never tips it. Picked up by Jolie.
A little joust action, and it's a point for the Blue Devils.
Looks like it was a net touch.
Number 6 for the Devils looking to serve.
Also right down the middle.
Oh!
Ace on the Vikings.
Yeah, bad angle on the bump there. That's going to be a point for the Blue Devils.
Full push to keep moving. As you saw, Libero took a leaned too much forward. Picked up, overpass, tipped it back over, picked it up. Thomas.
Goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Was there a touch? There was not. Point for Warren.
Picked up. Little, oh.
And again, that communication.
Communication there.
Now tied at 9-9 when they could have been up. Warren sends it over very low. And it's an overpass.
It's not the right angle for Niles North.
Substitution coming in, number 19, Mariah Eady. In the back row, hoping to clean up some of the defensive mistakes. Out of system to Tang.
Little tips it, picks it up. Oh.
And
Looks like that was 4 touches.
I'm no mathematician, but I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I saw 1, 2, 3.
Might have been just an early call, covered it up. But.
Luckily, the ball doesn't lie, and the Vikings get the point. Down 10 to 11.
Vikings need a good serving run here to come back in the game.
Kang, good one.
Back row attack.
Oh!
Picked up.
Big power on the back row.
Down the line, but still goes out. A little too much rotation in that hit.
Yeah, you hate to see it. Devils now serving.
Misplacement of the ball.
Security team, or the safety team rather, coming out, to support and keep our community safe. You love it.
Nice high ball from Mariah. Block. Picked up.
Thomas now.
Picked up by the libero. Outside again. Down the line, out. Point to Vikings.
I cannot believe how loud that block was.
That was crazy.
Indicative of the power. I mean, my ears hurt a little bit. They're ringing. Thomas now with the serve. Now a full rotation for the Vikings. Picked up.
Outside again.
Oh, that hit the antenna. And it's a point for the Vikings. Great call there by the ref.
Antenna or not.
Yeah,
Power in that hit was insane.
Definitely, but great call there by the referee. The IHSA does have an official shortage, and if you're 17 or older, you can become an official. Good pay, gives back to your community, and
stop.
She's a freshman chance coming out. Didn't let me finish what I was saying. But hey, check out the IHSA at ihsa.org. They're looking for officials. And if you're 15 or 16, you can be a trainee.
Outside.
Blocked again.
Outside again. Rolls it. Picks up by Thomas.
Good and easy over.
Tips over. Still picked up. Middle. Tips it. Picked up by Kane. Jordan tips it back over. Just didn't get there in time.
The intelligence there by Vukic to just get that over real quick. That's impressive.
Obviously, as a setter, seeing the open spot from the other team's court is a part.
Thomas now. Out of bounds.
Unfortunately, too far out.
I'm loving this game so far. Very competitive on both sides. Vikings seem to have cleaned up a couple of their early challenges, and now this is a real ball game. 2 off the Devils, serving.
Able to get it back over.
Good to keep it low like that.
Goes for a slide, but doesn't make it.
That slide is one of the toughest in volleyball as a player, making up all that distance and still having the height to bring it down is impressive whether or not it gets over the net.
Yeah, and obviously as a middle, you need to be able to adjust to any bad sets.
Oh, it's in. That served by Maya sailing a little bit, but it's right on the line. She's going to go for another.
Middle comes to slide.
Out of bounds off the touch.
Inbounds.
What?
It was inbound.
Devils with the serve. Shanked a little bit, but still picked up and.
Able to get it back over. Let's see if it can reset. Set to the right side.
Oh, out of bounds.
By the Devils.
You know, you see that elbow come out and you see the arm all the way up. You know it's going to come down hard. Vikings very lucky they didn't take that one to the face and just went out instead.
Obviously very intimidating for a girl that size.
And into the net, unfortunate. It's going to be a point for the Blue Devils.
See if Vikings can side out here.
The Vikings could easily be up a lot more if they just weren't making these little mistakes. I think that'll be ironed out in the second set.
Gotta reset again. Good effort by Thomas. Just not there in time.
Devils with the serve. Oh!
Just couldn't get there.
Great serve to tie it up. 17-all.
See if Vikings can find a rhythm here. Might have to reset it again.
Vukic gets it over.
So it's the middle, tips it, picked up by Jolie. Outside, it's line, picked up. Tips it. Outside here. Line, picked up.
Now to Ellen again.
Roll shots it, but picked up still. Tips by Tang.
Out of bounds.
Wow, that was a great point.
The reach there is impressive to get that straight over.
Surprised, two blockers still got it over.
Kristen Tang, one of the most talented right sides in the CSL.
Ace for the Vikings.
Served by Chaburko, hits the ground, and she's going to go for another.
So, picked up by Ribeiro. Back row attack. Picked up.
Ouch, man.
Man, when the ball's coming at you in the face like that, one way to react is just to put your hands there.
Yeah.
See. Could go any direction from that point.
That is a player you never want to see on the other side of the court. Good serve.
Picked up. Dina. Back row attack again. Tips it over, but picked up.
Oh!
Hit on two.
Overpass and
Picked up.
net
Tips it
touch.
over.
They're saying no.
Tips it again. Blocked. They reset it. Let's see if the Vikings can come here. To the middle.
Oh!
It's a block.
What a great rally.
Tense rally. Wow.
Unfortunate way to end, though.
I don't know if
That did look like it.
that net touch there. Ref didn't call it.
The Vikings still with 6 points of wiggle room.
Go up.
Middle.
The middle again, but blocked.
Blue Devils great, just denying it.
Seems the outside too tight. Oh,
Unfortunate, man. Gonna be a timeout called by the Vikings. What do you think about the game so far? What's been happening? What do you see?
I think this is a big game up at the net. Obviously, the setters are playing a really big role here with all the tipping they're doing, all the dumps, all the overs on two. Just everything in general is at the net. A lot of blocking is happening, but a lot of digs are happening too. I feel like the defense is, really putting in work right now.
Definitely. I'd like to give a quick shout out to all of our managers here for the girls program. One of them up here, Karen, too, and one on the floor recording for us, Gino, but everyone there pictured in the yellow t-shirts. You got Stefan, Andrew, Octon, Raphael, and Alex. They're doing a lot of great work supporting this girls team and helping us secure some W's.
You said it. I feel like it's really important here for the Vikings to start picking it up as it's getting close to the end of the set.
Definitely. 21-19, the Blue Devils are up, but that could all change.
Still have a chance, yeah.
Wow, picked up by Edie.
Thomas. On the line, right on the setter's head. Wow. Phenomenal hit.
I mean, good instincts to just put the arms up, but doesn't translate too well to volleyball. Gonna be a serve for Dina Callis, number 11.
Now right here, this serve, crucial for the Vikings.
Most definitely.
They can either tie it up. Picks up. Right side, double.
Double!
Vikings get the point, tying it up 21-21. Wow.
What a call at this point in the game.
Vikings really need to like lock in their feet and drive through the set. Free ball. Let's see if the Vikings can do something there.
Outside to Thomas.
Off the block.
Oh.
Picked up.
Over.
Thomas again. Hits it. Picked up by the libero. Right side. Cross.
Good battle on the far side of the net, but the Blue Devils come out victorious. Now 3 points to take the set.
Nice float. Devils.
Very low.
Up. Tight ball.
That's the second time that's happened.
Now looking good for the Vikings. Really need to make a side out. Picked up. Tang.
Oh.
Over. Picked up. Off the setter. Oh.
And now it's set point for the Blue Devils. I still think the Vikings have it. And it is going to be a timeout.
Back row is choked up a little there.
Yeah. Entire team coming back out.
Again, like I was saying before, the battles at the net are what's really turning the tables of the set. Obviously, you saw all the jousting that's happening right now. It's
For sure.
more than we've seen before.
And you can see Coach Shaw there just walking by. Varsity coach for the boys. Very successful career. Here he comes back to say hello to all you back at home.
See the managers striking up a pose for the camera a little bit.
Yeah. Show's not about them, it's about the athletic talent on the court right now, though. The E-I-E-I-E-I-O chant, or McDonald, goes hard. And it's going to be
Classic.
maybe the last serve for the Blue Devils.
See if Vikings can get a comeback here.
Picked up by Katrinta.
A little miscommunication, have to free ball it over. Doubles. Run aside.
Slide.
Off the block. Blue Devils take the set. Wow.
That is unfortunate. It's going to be 25-21 Blue Devils coming out of the first set. Kieran, what do you think needs to change for them to take the second?
Honestly, I feel like it could go either way. I think it comes down to whoever has the most hustle at the end of the day. Both teams have insanely good skill. Obviously, Vikings just really need to drive through the second set. It's the only chance to win.
Yeah, for sure. And you can see right there, the right side, Kristen Tang doing a lot of great work. Oh, and there's Acton ruining it. I mean, Kristen, really, you see her, again, the game IQ to just put it back over.
Yeah.
And hopefully we see a bit more of that.
And we know Kristen is also a setter, and you know, when Jolie takes these first balls, having her as front row right side makes it really convenient for her to set up the middle or the outside.
For sure. We will have the second set for you in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to use the camera really quick.
Your mic is on.
Wait. And we're back with the second set. Obviously, it didn't look too good for the Vikings last set. Let's see if they can bring it back. The comments do, so just be me right now. As you said, the place earlier turn the tables on these sets. The Vikings can up their game here. Only serving. Picked up. Into the net, point for the Vikings. And here for the float. Picked up, but over the net. Jolie over again. Picked up by Libero. Outside. Tipped over, picked up. Thomas brings it up. Here. Blue Devils also. Back row attack. Blue Devils serving. Low, but it's in there. Point for Blue Devils. Ball again. It's important for the Vikings to get a side out here. Serve over the net. Blocked, but picked up. After attack. Oh. Miscommunication here. Shanked by the Blue Devils. Right now, defense is crucial in order to get back into the game. Scores 2-6, Blue Devils. Ace by the Blue Devils. Float, picked up, Tang, right in between the block, outside, roll shot, right over Jolie's head. Vikings take a timeout. Their set's beginning to rely heavily on the defense here for the Vikings. As we saw, at the end of the day here, it comes down to which team is better defensively. Obviously, having a strong defense gives the offense more opportunities to score. And right now, it seems like the Blue Devils are really emphasizing on that fact. Now is a critical time. The Vikings need to get a comeback here, or else it's going to be harder for them later on in the set. Free ball it over, reset. Devils run the middle, blocked by Vikings. And this is the side out we've been looking for. Now the Vikings really need this run to get back into the game. Score is 3-8. Back row attack. Is that in? That's in the court. Point Blue Devils. Vikings really need to watch out for that back row attack. Nice float. Oh, great effort from Amaya King to chase that ball down, but just wasn't enough. Scores 3-10 with a 7-point differential. Nice float there. Picked up by Mariah. Right side, Thomas off the block. Great tool by Savannah Thomas. Obviously, Savannah's really good with handling these blocks. Flow by the Vikings. Picked up. Middle. Picked up by Thomas. Looks like the outside stumbled there, but it's in the court. Great spot by Ellen there. And as an outside, it's really important to see open spots in the court as you're one of the most trusted hitters. Got a float again by Thomas. Not a great pass by Warren. Out. Point Vikings. And now this might be the Vikings' chance to get a comeback here, as they really need it. Seems to be something going on with the refs. Not entirely sure what that was. We're back in the game. So from Warren, picked up to the outside. Oh, great idea by the outside, hitting line like that. But it's just too far out, too much power. Into the net, Vikings. Still at a 6-point disadvantage here. Vikings really need to come back, as we don't want to be fighting to come back during the end game. Nice float, nice flat float. Over by the setter, but picked up. I think they have to reset it to the outside, right into the block. Power from that hit just completely breaks that block, which I think is crucial at this point in the game. Float. Picked up by Thomas. Over on two. Right side here. Over again on two, but it's out. Obviously, both these setters like putting the ball over on the second contact, but how much can they do before the other team notices and reads it? Great back row attack from Thomas, out into the stands. Point Vikings. Sub in for number 2, Kristen Tang. As you know, Tang is really good at multitasking when it comes to volleyball. The setter and the right side. To the middle, gonna slide. Picked up, oh. Stumbled too far forward by Thomas there. Rolled by the Devils. It's up, one hand set. That was called a lift. Point Blue Devils. Rolled by the Devils there. Picked up. Was gonna be out, I think. Nice little fist over. Back attack. Oh. It was just there. But couldn't get the ball up. Float again. Good up by Thomas. Over on 2. Stumbled. They get it back over. Can the Vikings do something with this? Middle. And it's in. Point Vikings. Ellen back to serve. Nice float. Outside. Off the block. Picked up. Outside Thomas. Picked up again. Right side. And it's picked up. Out of system here. Thomas. Off the block. Stumbled out of system. Picked up again. Tang. Great off the block, picked up by the libero, outside. Picked up again. Thomas tips it over. Little miscontact. It's back over, off the block. Over on 2. Goes to the right side. Off the block. Over on 2. Up by Jolie. Thomas. Pick it up. It's tight. And Kristen puts it down. Point Vikings. Wow. Great rally there. Great defense by both the Vikings and the Devils. But the net play is what really raced the Vikings. Looks like they're getting a little momentum here. Berko serving. Nice float. Up to the middle. Right in between the block. Wow. Timeout. Oh. And now it was a sub. And right there, that was crucial. The Vikings really need to put because as we know, Warren has a lot of powerful hitters we've seen in the last set. Float from the Devils. Up, Vikings, but setter's just not able to get there in time. Now is a defense. You really need to get the ball high no matter where it goes. Gives the rest of the team time to run an offense. Served by Devils here. Nice float, picked up. And the Vikings, oh, just missed the over. Giving the point to the Blue Devils. Right now, Vikings really need to make a comeback here, 10-9. Tang, deep corner, but it's out. Devils serve. Let's float again. Up. Out of system. Have to reset. Can the Blue Devils do something there? Right side. Picked up. Reset again. Devils middle off the block, and it's in. Wow. Like I was saying, that block is crucial when it comes to Warren's strong hitters. Serve here. Picked up. Over on 2, deep corner. Not able to get there. Point Vikings. It's like Vukic was able to find there. Obviously, everyone expects the setters to set the hitters, but in terms of Vukic, she really breaks the standards. Serve from Dina. Down the line right at the setter's hands. Wow. Serves the Devils. They're up. Right side, Tang. Over. Finds the gap in the defense, puts it right there. And we're subbing out for Kang here. At this point, it's the end game. Vikings really need to make a comeback. Up, gonna slide. Point Vikings. Looks like the set was a double. Float by Kang. Off the libero's shoulder. In the court. Wow. This is the run that the Vikings needed. See if they can hold it. Serve over. Outside. Cross. Oh. Graze. Tip of the libero's hands. We have game point for the Blue Devils here. Float. Picked up. Out of system. They got to reset. And it's out. Too much power. Blue Devils win. When it comes down to it, the game was all about defense. You know, first set was about offense. Defense sort of lacked in the second set, as we saw. But nonetheless, put up a great fight against the Blue Devils.